Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Welcome. Come on in. Let me know if you can see me. We have a few friends on, a few more coming in. Give it a few. It's a Monday. Welcome, folks. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, Monday. What a beautiful day. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for tuning in. You're amazing. I want to make sure people can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you see me? You know, we hear. Hey, what's up? Yes. Beautiful. Hey, welcome everybody. We have a lot of fun planned this evening. So just get ready to rock with me, get ready to roll. It won't be the longest. I have a few announcements to make. Okay, let me turn my jam off. I was just jamming. And sometimes I gotta be jamming sometimes. Thank you, everybody. Wow, I see some fans checking in. Oh, from different countries. I see some members. I want to give a quick shout out to Teresa, however I pronounce that. Teresa TT. Thank you for just tapping in, and becoming a member. Our members get hooked up. Our members do get hooked up. You're getting some extra content. You're seeing episodes weeks before some others do. So that is amazing. Thank you, everybody. I see some lovely people that are tapping in right now. Don't pop. Let's go through some announcements really quick. We are going live Thursday. And Thursday's going to be a little longer. Okay, this was just pressing on my heart. I missed y'all. If I can keep it real, I missed y'all. I missed the real ones that tune in. So I just wanted to do a little pop-up show. We do have some fun planned. We have a bachelorette. We have a bachelor coming. So I'm excited, elated, and if you know the last word, type that. I'm excited, elated, and there's a third E. Some of y'all know I like the three E's. So I'm excited for what's going to happen tonight. And Thursday is going to be bumping and jumping. So get ready for that. And then the tour. We got, let me show y'all something real quick. We got the tour coming up, and I'm it's going to be a splendiferous occasion. Okay, just like my man Jack liked that I kept saying splendiferous. That's just one of Pointer's favorite words. But let me see. Okay, let me put this up. Some people already blessing me. Thank you. Rappin' Kills Can. Thank you from Quebec. Oh, thank you. Love my people. Thank you. Just look at these dates. Okay, look at what we're doing. Okay, we're going to be in Nashville on July 18th. Okay, and then July 19th, we're going to be in Missouri. Okay, St. Louis, July 20th, Chicago, July 21st in Detroit, D-Town, Columbus, Ohio on the 22nd. On the 24th, the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We're going to be in Baltimore on the 25th, Philly on the 26th, Newark, New Jersey on the 27th, New York City in New York on July 28th. And then on July 29th, we're doing Boston, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that locked in up here because I don't want you to miss it. It's going to be a very engaging time. Make sure you like this video, like this live. Okay, this was just not a last minute live, but a last minute opportunity for some real ones to get locked in, and we're definitely going to connect with some real ones. I need to do something just in case a few other real ones want to tap in. Let me do something real quick. You're going to see a link pop up, perhaps on YouTube. Let me see. I'm gonna pin this. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, some of y'all gonna make me shed thug tears too soon, man. Y'all, thank you, Raya. Oh my goodness, Raya, you are amazing. Thank you. You are a real one, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Raya. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna get jumping like that, and I'm about ready to keep rolling and going. Okay. Make sure you become a member on our channel. I do want to drop. Some of y'all see the challenge that's up on YouTube in terms of on this chat. They talk about what can happen. I'm gonna like that too. Thank you, Raya. I'm liking it too. But they can talk about a certain amount of super chats. And if we hit that, we do have a seniors episode ready to go. Some of y'all have missed the season souls. It's been about maybe 2 weeks since you've seen one because we had our Juneteenth. I want y'all to give me a few comments and tell me what you thought of the Juneteenth Black Excellence. We did. Those that apply, they're real ones. A lot of people fail to realize these are real ones, and that's who we focus on. We want the real deal people tapping in, moving, and grooving. Okay. Yeah. And then the week before that, we had the single fathers. It was a Father's Day situation. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cheryl. I love you. Thank you. And I actually needed lunch because the bills be billing, in this economy. So thank you one more time, Cheryl and Raya. Y'all are amazing. You are helping. You're helping me. You're helping me for real. Because some of people think, oh, Pointer Ball, I get the nice suit. A lot of the money goes into the suit. Thank you. Some people saying it was a good show. Yeah, I'm just trying to honor everybody. Everybody deserves a real one. Okay, everybody deserves a real one. So we're going to we're gonna have a little fun in just a second. We have a bachelorette coming, but I have a king that is ready to go, so I'm probably gonna get him locked in a minute. But let me do something really quick, and while I do that, I want to show you something, and I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it in the state of dating today. This is something that some fans have never seen, perhaps. I'm gonna throw this on here. And just watch this. This was on something that most of you have not seen before. It was never fully released. So
Cheesecake Factory, would that work for you?
No.
Gentlemen, is that a red flag for you, or y'all okay? And even okay? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it back. I need y'all to hear this. I ask a question, and this went viral on Facebook, got over 1 million views in like a few days. I just want you to listen to this really quick. Check this out. Let me see.
So Cheesecake Factory, would that work for you?
No.
Gentlemen, is that a red flag for you, or y'all okay? And even okay? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. So start Sephrin, tell us.
Just like I said, just based on, it's like, come on, man. It shouldn't be a factor on where we go to eat. Yeah, I would love to go somewhere and be delightful with our palate, right? There's nothing wrong with going out, but I'm big on the financial aspect of things with women, man. It just like turn me off sometimes, Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, when that's just like the priority of we live life to the fullest. I'm all for it. But on the first date, if that's just the basis and the groundwork of like, it's either this or no, then no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my red flag too, because first impressions are everything. And before a first date, we should have already had a phone conversation. You should already know that I'm a high value woman and come correct. So the Cheesecake Factory, there is absolutely no, there's nothing unique about it. There's no thought that goes into that.
Yeah. And it's a conversation that divides a lot of people. It's something that I think it went viral a little ago. Yeah, I actually agree with Free My People. They should sponsor. They really should. I would love that. Our bachelorette is in the room. I'm ready for the camera and to see how lovely she is, so y'all can get to know her. And we have a bachelor ready. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I just want your thoughts, real quick, fans, as we get ready. I want you to share your thoughts. What is wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? What's wrong? What's wrong? You can get lunch or dinner, sometimes breakfast over the weekend. You can. I don't understand what's wrong with Cheesecake Factory. I don't know. Maybe drop some. I want to show some of these comments, but they're getting a little crazy. But yeah, anyway, I just want to know what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory because it slaps sometimes. That Oreo cheesecake. Raya and Sherelle, they'll hook me up. That's what I might have to go. Get. Anyway, my queen is here. I'm gonna let her lock in. More than a queen, a goddess is here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How is everybody?
Doing great. Thank you so much for tapping in. I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because you are the bachelorette. You're the real one that we're gonna lock in with tonight. And we have a king that's ready to connect with you. But first, share with us your name, your age, and what you do.
Okay. I am Chef Sasha. I am a restaurant owner, entrepreneur, and I'm also a human trafficking advocate. I will be 33 August 2nd. Leo, so we're coming up. It's coming up. But I live here in Atlanta, Georgia. And as I said, I'm an entrepreneur, also a human traffic advocate. I work with young ladies and rehabilitating them back to life and health and wellness.
That's a blessing. Yeah, that's goddess activity.
That is goddess activity. Absolutely.
Share with us this. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? Oh, I'm intentional. I'm authentic. I'm me. I'm nurturing. I'm caring. I'm kind. And I do keep it real. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat. What you see is what you get. And I'm an avid seeker of honest conversations.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. What are you looking for in a real one?
Oh, the 3 P's: provision, be able to teach me something; protection, be able to protect me, my mental, my heart, my health, my wealth, my journey, and provide.
The
Yeah.
3 P's. I like that. I
The
like
three
that term.
P's.
Some of my real ones know I like the 3 E's. I like to eat, I like entertainment, and I like exercise. But these E's and P's, they all go together. It's a beautiful
That's
thing.
a good one too.
It's a good one. Hey, but yours are essential for a man. That provision and protection is essential,
Yes.
but also the love. A lot of people will say a man is going to protect and provide, but are you going to love? Because you can protect and provide and not
I
love.
mean, I honestly, I feel like anything a man does protect and provide for, especially he loves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
because a lot
think
of us
that's
think
why I didn't say that. 'Cause I feel like those two things go hand in hand.
they better. You're right, and it
Yeah.
should. It's just nowadays some of these offsets and stuff they be doing a lot, but they be doing something else. I'm like, how you gonna love, but you're gonna cheat on you?
The culture
Anyway.
the culture is culturing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Praying for the culture. Tell us this: what are some heartbreakers that you have in relationships? There are things that make you pop. You're not feeling that person. What are some things that you don't tolerate?
Lying. That's just number one. Dishonesty. Because we're grown. Who gonna beat your ass? I don't want to go to jail. I got things to lose. So
Very true.
why lie?
There's no
why
point.
lie? That's
There's no
my
point.
whole thing.
It's facts. It's facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any others?
I think that's like a number one character flaw. If you lie to me, you'll steal from me. If you know what I mean, like that's like a slippery slope of ill character traits. Yeah.
I feel it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Share with us this. It's always an interesting one. We're about to have The Bachelor come on. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is tripping a little for my man, but he's been waiting to talk to you. But in terms of love language, what would you say your love language is?
Oh, okay. Positive affirmations. Someone who teaches me something, because I'm a nerd. I like learning stupid stuff. I don't know. It's my thing.
Yeah.
So someone who I'm sort of a sapiosexual. So whoever can teach me something, that's my love language. And acts of anything you do for me, like acts of kindness, acts of service. That's my love language. 3 love language.
That's
Top
beautiful.
3.
Okay. I love it. Well, last question that I'm gonna have our bachelor come in. A real one is the technical term. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, and specifically outside of the United States. I like to broaden my horizons, open myself up to new experiences, new food, new culture. And when I travel, I don't travel like tourists do. I really like to get down with the locals, and this is standing thing in my family. Like, no matter what culture I'm gonna fit in, because real just understands real.
That's what they say. Yeah, no, it does.
I can kick it with some of anybody, so I love it.
That's beautiful.
My fun.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the show. Real recognizes real, and that's what's about to happen right now, because his brother's been waiting. I'm not going to delay. Let me just tell you how it works really quick, okay? So you may have different brothers that call in, right? So what's going to happen is, as on the show in studio, you would have a balloon.
Okay.
Right? You have a heart-shaped balloon on a real one, and if you're not feeling it, then this is what's going to come up. You're going to be like, Pointer, I'm going to pop it. Then this comes up. Okay, then that comes up, and that represents a pop. We even got a little sound effect. Okay. They need, I paid a little extra for that.
You like sound effects.
Yeah. But if you are feeling it, if you're connecting with the real one, y'all are talking, chopping it up, connecting, then what happens is I'm going to ask, is it a real one connection? If you say yes and the brother says yes, this comes up, right? And then that's it. You've connected, and then I'll even, invest in your first date, perhaps. Okay, because we love to see real ones connect. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're real one. Okay, let's do it. Let's bring the brother on. He's been waiting. I hope the connection's good. My brother, how you doing?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm wonderful, man. I'm on swell. I'm fairly well.
How y'all doing? Your connection's a little choppy.
Yes, the connection.
Can y'all hear me?
It's a little better now.
Hear you better now.
Okay, I said, what's up, brother? What's up, queen? What's up, goddess? How y'all doing?
How you doing? Drip all
man,
my.
I'm blessed. I'm fairly well.
What's your real name?
Share with us, my brother, your name, your age, and what you do.
Okay, my actual government name is Kevin Singleton, to be exact. My age is 36. I'm a Virgo. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, also.
Nice. Okay.
Look at how we connect our real ones. Share with us this. What makes you a real one, Kevin?
I mean, what makes me a real one? I mean, everything about me is a real one. You know, I don't deal with nothing but real ones. I stay to myself. I work. I like to learn new things. I'm a leader. I'm a provider. I'm a protector. I'm adventurous. Also, I'm just a real one. I'm willing to meet anybody halfway, any woman halfway, my significant other or whoever I'm building with. I like to build.
That's beautiful. Hey, that's what it's all about. Now tell me this, for your safety, are you behind the wheel driving?
Yeah, because we don't need you to pull over.
The connect, could you repeat that?
Are you driving? Or is your hand on the steering wheel or are you a passenger?
I'm a passenger.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you're safe because I don't want you.
I'm on the way home from work.
Lady, she looks so good, she might have you swerving. I don't need that. I don't need any lawsuits.
Yeah, I see her. I see her.
Okay. Now share with us this, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much. You on the.
Oh, you're good. What are you looking for in a real one? What are you looking for, Kevin?
I'm just looking for a woman who, we could build together. We could meet each other halfway on things, just keep a balance with each other. Because, sometimes in relationships, it's one doing more than the other one. I like somebody who's calm, cool, collective. I don't like to argue. I don't put my hands on women. I don't like to fight. I'm just a cool, laid back person who likes to work, lead, provide, and protect my family and my woman.
You heard two of your P's.
Yes,
I
did. I heard two of the P's.
That's good. That's good.
And he also said he likes learning.
Can I add something? Can I add something?
Absolutely.
On a 1 to 10, I give her an 11.5.
Thank you, Kevin.
That's giving credit to a goddess right there.
And you are a handsome guy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen.
Y'all are about to start interacting and asking each other questions. I just want to do a few more to lay the groundwork. Kevin, in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you don't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't like nobody that's too controlling, too possessive, because I'm not controlling, possessive. I like my woman to, be able to do her thing and go out or have ladies' night. I don't want to be too controlling, nobody that's too argumentative. And I keep good hygiene, so of course I like a woman with good hygiene. And it's sad to say because that should be mandatory. But you got some women out here, stank breath or not good hygiene. So I like things of the sort.
Understood.
All right, Kevin.
This goddess ain't got stank breath. She just tuned in.
No, we're good. We take care of the hygiene over here.
Clean, Yes. Last question, Kevin, before y'all start interacting. Kevin, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to work out. I like to play basketball. I like to travel from state to state. I've never been out the country, so I'm in the process of getting my passport because I do want to travel out of the country, but I like going from state to state as of now.
That's beautiful. All right. Yeah, traveling is great. Really broadens your horizons. Goddess, I want to see if you have a question for Kevin.
I do, Kevin. How many kids do you have?
I don't have any kids.
That is a winner.
That's a green flag right there.
Kids. Yeah, I don't have any kids.
And how old did you say you were?
I'm 36. My birthday is August. I'll be 37, August the 26th. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you just missed the realness. It's okay. It's okay.
Kevin, share with this. Now, I think it's honorable. You don't have children. Maybe you're being wise. Why don't you have children?
The way I was raised, my mom always stayed on. I was raised by a single mom. She always stayed on me about don't be spraying kids everywhere, use protection, don't bring a whole bunch of kids to my house or a whole bunch of females saying they pregnant. My mom always raised me with certain morals and values and stuff. So
I love your mom.
I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah,
thanks.
That's real.
That's actually commendable. Absolutely.
Now let's flip the question to Goddess. Goddess, how many babies, if you do, how many do you have?
I don't have any.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's why I said that's actually amazing. It's because it's so hard trying to find a man without kids nowadays.
Oh my gosh. It truly is.
Wait, and vice versa.
I heard that I'm a unicorn. I don't know how true that is.
You low-key are. Yeah. Okay. It's very rare. The older people get, normally there's children and then failed marriages and all this baggage. So for y'all to both be coming clean, that's amazing.
No, that's actually pretty dope.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to Kevin. Kevin, do you have a question for the goddess?
What type of work do you do?
So I am a human and sex traffic advocate. I work at a government safe house where we house women, rescue women, and rehabilitate them and find them long-term care. That's my day job. I'm an independent contractor doing that. And then I'm a chef, and I actually have a grand opening to a new restaurant here next week, July 1st in Atlanta. It's called Planted Life Vegan Cuisine. So that's been my baby I've been working on for the last 2 years to get to this point and just continuing to elevate.
That's fantastic.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Let me do this. I'll pop in as y'all connect because I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. But if there's a real one connection that's being established, I'm not the type to delay it.
I mean, Kevin has some great basics. I definitely love the groundwork that's been set here.
Yeah. Let me go for this because both of y'all appear to have tattoos. So I just want to get some relevance here. Kevin, you have a tattoo on your forehead. Question. Can you break that down? What's up with that?
I got a lot. I got a bunch of tattoos. I got tattoos all over.
What's up with the face tattoos?
I do music. You can look me up on YouTube under De Niro. I rap also. I do music. I'm a rapper and a producer and an engineer. I make beats. I was just at Patchwork Studios and Tree Sound Studios yesterday doing some work, but I'm in the music industry, entertainment, and I got my first tattoo at 16. I've always been infatuated with tattoos.
Okay. And now, Goddess, maybe explain yours. You have one. I can't tell if it's a bird or
that's just a heart. It's a heart with wings, and then I have the Ankh tatted here, and then just this half sleeve of. I love animals. I'm a lion, so that's all that is. Just animal prints and leopard prints and paw prints.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Any cougar in you, or no? You like the older gentleman?
No cougar. No cougar.
You always got. That's good though. No, that's good.
No.
You never know. I always got to keep it real. So let me ask you both of you. We're gonna start with the goddess, then we'll go to Kevin because this is always essential in dating, and we ask it on the show, and it can get crazy. Religion or politics? Does religion or politics play a part in your life? Do you want a partner that's religious? We can start with the goddess first. I didn't ask you earlier. How does religion play a part in your life?
Absolutely not. I would prefer someone who's spiritual and wanting to learn themselves through God, not the other way around. I don't believe you need a book or religion or a man to teach you who God is. I believe that's a journey you go on, for yourself, with yourself, for yourself, and to find God. Politics, I'ma shut up.
You don't have to get specific.
Get your channel shut down.
You do not have to get specific. It ain't the Thanksgiving dinner table. But in terms of, because politics can make people leave a relationship, right?
Absolutely.
Or not enter into one. So I'm just saying, do you want a partner that is not political or, one side, other side?
I want a partner who is in touch with humanity.
Okay.
And well-rounded in that, meaning what's going on, why it's happening, who it's happening to, and when the time comes, be ready for a course of action and plan to lead us.
Okay. Let me say this, Kevin. I'm about to swing it to you. I just want to let all the fans know if you have a question for the goddess or Kevin, put a little seasoning, put a little money on that comment just so it can pop up. That's how YouTube works.
Okay.
YouTube works. Okay. Y'all got some questions. Y'all are saying some stuff, but put a little seasoning on it. Now, Kevin, for you, religion or politics, do you want a partner we'll start with religion?
By religion, I am Muslim, but I am open to all the holy books, and I am a very spiritual person. I come from a very spiritual background, and my mom, she's a very spiritual person, so she taught me to be open to everything, all the holy books, all spirituality, and things like that. So I'm not closed off, even though I'm Muslim. I'm not closed off that, I don't mess with them because they're this, or I don't believe in that because they're that. I believe in the Creator. I believe in God, the Most High, Allah, or whatever you want to call it. I believe in all the prophets, angels, and I embrace all the holy books. So when it comes to spirituality, I'm very open to that.
Okay. God, does that work for you?
Absolutely. I was just going to ask you, do you practice Islam? Do you actively practice your Islam?
I actively practice it. We have to pray 5 times a day, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I backslide. Sometimes because I like it because of the discipline it has taught me.
Yes. Very disciplined.
Are you okay with that? goddess? Someone a practicing?
Yeah, because while I'm not religious, I'm a learner. So I've dabbled and learned about some of every religion.
Hmm.
So and I'll continue to do so.
Hmm.
I just subscribe to my own spirituality. Is all.
Okay. 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 Some good connecting taking place. I want to throw it to Kevin. Kevin, do you have a question for the goddess?
I don't know. I just almost got confused because I can't contain her. She's so beautiful. I almost forgot what I was about to ask. Like, do you have any questions for me? Do you like what are you looking for in a man? Like, am I your type? Because I know it goes more than the physical.
So
Like,
it does. So I will give you my honest answer. The tattoos on the face threw me off. One, because I work in a high professional field and I'm often in rooms with other entrepreneurs and things of that nature. So that, you know what I mean? I don't like that that would take me back a little bit. But I'm not a person who judges the book by its cover. There's more to you than the tattoos on your face. You're not taking this meat sack with you. You're taking you. So who is Kevin? Is what I would want to know.
okay, because I do know, like back then, you couldn't get a job and stuff, especially like nowadays, like at a corporate office or certain places. But now, I'm actually a board of directors, and I do stocking and inventory for the Alexis K. Tyler Center for Healing. That's actually my mom. I work for her company. And I do my music and thing. I engineer and produce. I do that for side money. And I'm actually going through training right now for Georgia Power and things like that. So I see some people do judge the tattoos, but I don't believe that the tattoos will stop anything in life. I believe even with tattoos, facial tattoos, you can achieve anything in life, especially nowadays, independently, if you want to.
I can subscribe to that for sure.
So you could possibly, now anytime I ask could it be a real one connection, that's not me asking are you going to get married, are you going to have a million kids? I'm just asking could it be the potential of going out on a date, getting to know each other more just over text. So that question is coming. That question is coming. But so the tattoos on the face, goddess, that's something you could kind of,
Again, it's the man who makes, you know what I mean, makes everything. I just I'm expressing that that's the first thing that took me back on a physical level. Now I want to know what is the reasoning behind it, and he explained it very well. So I can subscribe to that. I understand that very well. Yeah.
Okay. Goddess, do you have a question for Kevin or Kevin, vice versa? I could do my job a little more, but
What? Yeah, I do. I do. What are the top 3 characteristics you look for in a woman, Kevin?
Class. I like class. I don't like a lot of ghetto and alley stuff, like a lot of loud stuff and a lot of, confrontational stuff. That's one. 2, I like somebody that's very driven and ambitious. And 3, I like somebody who's always willing to build on new ideas as far as like building an entrepreneurship and like joint ventureships. Like what can we go into and own our own businesses together, joint ventureships and sole proprietorship.
Okay. I like that.
Okay. And you're a businesswoman. You're about to open up a restaurant.
A businesswoman. Yeah.
Proprietorship. Those are big words that
No, listen, he's speaking my language.
he ain't messing around. So my final question, well, my penultimate question, kind of. Kevin, where would you take her on a first date?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, if I want to get classy, it's a lot of stuff in Atlanta. I maybe would take you to Atlantic Station, somewhere nice, California Pizza Kitchen, Mellow Mushroom, or I would go old school with a picnic. We could go somewhere and get some things from a restaurant, and we could go on a picnic if you want to do that. Cause I like romantic stuff too. Like at a park, we could walk through a nature trail and set up a picnic. But anywhere that we go, I will open all your doors for you, car doors, restaurant doors. Pull your chair out for you, hang your jacket, take your jacket off, hang it on the back of the chair. I'm old school. If it was a rain puddle, I'd take my shirt off or my jacket and lay it over the puddle so you can step over. I was raised around all women, so I was taught how to treat women.
Yeah.
I like that.
I wonder I haven't seen a brother ever do that, take off their jacket to walk over the puddle. But that's Kevin, you're going deep.
Put it around your shoulders or put it over your head.
Of course.
I think that walk on the puddle only happens in music videos.
Yeah, I mean, LL Cool J said it, and I need love, and I was like, LL, I don't know what you're talking about. My jacket, this is an expensive jacket. You know, to put that over. But Kevin, I'm rocking with you. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all up much more. Let both of you. Are you looking for long-term relationships?
Absolutely.
Kevin,
I'm looking for something intentional.
Okay. Could it lead to marriage? Are y'all looking to get married?
I am.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind being married. I'm at the age now. I'm 36. I've did everything I wanted to do in life. So right now, I wouldn't mind having anything long term and being married with the right one.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to delay it any longer. My final question. I'll ask Kevin first. Kevin, do you feel that this could be a real one connection?
She seems like she has class from what I see. She has class and she's very beautiful. She has a thing going on. Seems like she got her ducks in a row. I most definitely would like to take her on a date and see where this goes.
Okay. So that's a yes from Kevin. Goddess, do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Absolutely. I like Kevin, the way he explained everything. He's very well spoken, very well put together. The brother seems like he's ambitious himself. And he was raised with some manners. Like who wouldn't love that? So
we're gonna clap it up. We're gonna clap it up because that means it's a real one connection. Wow, on Monday Night Live. We love it. A real one, real time. That's beautiful. What I need y'all to do actually is on IG, I need you to DM that account your Cash Apps. I'm gonna sponsor it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't manage the account, but the account manager, we're gonna hook it up to where they, send you a little Cash App, and we're gonna do something. Now, I didn't say it's gonna be. I heard Tulum. We were in Atlanta. They were naming all these expensive places. Like, look, Pointer.
That's actually where I'm going for my birthday. So yes, if you want to sponsor,
I ain't balling like that. We in the works. We need more donations tonight.
I'm more the picnic kind of girl anyway.
Beautiful. Then yeah, I'll sponsor that. Oh yeah, that's easy money. Yeah. Not like Kevin go hook it up. Anyway, y'all make sure that happens. We are happy. I see some fans clapping. Thank you, my real ones, for tapping in. So yeah, y'all do that. Y'all DM the Instagram to the account, and we're gonna make it work.
See you soon.
Yeah, y'all.
Man, I love y'all, man.
Even fans watching, Kevin, make sure you look. That's her IG, and then vice versa.
Godsend_goddess.
Yes. So if you slide,
that's mine's also.
Okay.
Yeah, it's prime time to slide into DMs. Okay, prime time. All right, y'all have a good one. Y'all are amazing.
Man, thank you for the love, man.
That one more time. No, not that one.
Y'all, man. Thanks for the love, man.
Yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. You are awesome. Wow. All right, folks. Well, shoot, man, that was. I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm happy. Okay, because that brother was waiting. He thought it was 6 p.m. EST. That brother was waiting 3 hours. Okay, that brother was waiting 3 hours, and he didn't know. This is just like in studio. It's more of a blind date per se, right? So he was just waiting, and that got us, and they connected, and we're gonna sponsor it. So we did have we had a few other brothers in the lobby, but they just left because they still could have stayed, and they still could have stayed and had a little fun. But I want to go back to. I think a brother's back. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me let this brother tap in. Just because that match doesn't mean he may not find a real one. My brother, can you see me? How you doing?
Oh, cool.
How's it going? How you doing? Share with the world, because what's gonna happen? You put your IG as your name, right? So some ladies, after they get to know you more, they may slide in your DMs. So share your name, your age, and what you do.
More than 30. Bad time right
now. It's a bad time? Are you driving?
Something like that.
Okay, now I need you to be safe, my brother. I ain't gonna have no lawsuits. So we're gonna have you when you're at a better time. We'll tap you back in. All right, brother. All right. Yeah. See, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I love all my real ones, but lawsuits are a no for Pointer. Okay, lawsuits are a no. Okay. So yeah. It hadn't happened, and I don't want it to happen. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure that slides off. But I want to talk about something real quick. As you already saw this video, I just want to go for the beginning.
Cheesecake Factory. Would that work for you?
No.
Gentlemen, is that a red flag for you, or y'all? Okay. And even okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. So start Sephirin. Tell us.
Just like I said, just based on, it's like, come on, man. It shouldn't be a factor on where we go to eat. Yeah, I would love to go somewhere and be delightful with our palate, right? There's nothing wrong with going out, but I'm big on the financial aspect of things with women, man. It just like turn me off sometimes, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, when that's just like the priority of we live life to the fullest. I'm all for it. But on the first date, if that's just the basis and the groundwork of like, you know, it's either this or no, then no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my red flag too. Because first impressions are everything. And before a first date, we should have already had a phone conversation. You should already know that I'm a high value woman and come correct. So the Cheesecake Factory, there is absolutely no, there's nothing unique about it. There's no thought that goes into that.
And that is what shocks me, because there's a lot that can be said on the topic of the going out to dates and stuff like that. And obviously there needs to be some effort, but to say it's not effort, does that mean, and I want all of these businesses I'm about to name, sponsor us, please, but Mastro's and Ruth's Chris. So if you choose that ain't much thought either. You just switched it from, okay, a little more expensive than cheesecake on your Google search, right? It didn't require much more thought, right? And I feel like it kind of puts a price tag on the queen, which isn't right? There is no price tag. The value of a woman, it can't be valued in money, right? But when you say, oh yeah, I ain't doing cheesecake, I want Ruth's Chris, it's like, oh, so it's just, I just got to save up a little more and work an extra shift, and then that's okay. Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, I'm just the host, right? I'm just the host. Even though, you know, this account is called The Last Talk Show. So you're going to see I got some great news coming regarding that. Too much fun to be had. We do have the link that is pinned to the top of this chat. If we have another real one who wants to shout themselves out. If not, I got maybe one little treat I'm going to show y'all. I got one little treat that it has not been released yet. It's been kind of cooking. I might have to show it because y'all are just so great. I might have to show it. Yeah, I might have to show it. Okay, see, let me just shout out, because this is a member. I love Rennie. Rennie's a member. Rennie said, I'm married, but I love wonton chicken tacos from Applebee's. And that's real. Okay, that's real. A lot of the times that food at them low-key kind of spots that ain't all popping and stuff, that's where you're going to get some of the best of the best. That's where you're going to get some of the best of the best. All right, you are a sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Real one. I was about to start singing, don't pop, pop, pop. Can't pop on that. You are amazing. Thank you. God bless you, man. Y'all are the best, man. My real ones are the best. Okay, just because of that, because Raya sent that, y'all are gonna get a little treat. Now you're gonna see the full catch up, the full connection check-in in a few days. Okay, but this kind of shocked me. Some of you will remember this young lady. Yeah, so let me get this ready really quick. Some of y'all are gonna remember this, and we're gonna stop at latest 7. I just love y'all. Y'all are just making me feel too good, and people blessing. Oh, thank you, Dan Tanner. Thank you. I would never pop on my real ones that help me eat dinner. Okay, because it ain't easy out here. Okay. Anyway, let's see. I want to get to okay. Y'all be patient with me real quick. We're gonna pull up a little. Some of y'all are gonna remember this. This is just for my live. I might edit this out after because this is gonna come later. But let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. So some of you comment if you remember this lovely lady. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm not sure. But this is a real one who was on our show in Atlanta. Okay. And I'm going based off my facial reactions. That's how I know this was some of the worst parts of the story. Just yeah. Let's know a little bit of this.
If that's how you calm down, that's your vice, cool. Now, because it's like we can always laugh after the trauma has been done, right?
Trauma.
So we talked, and it seemed cool. Do you want the long version or the very short version?
The fans want the fans. I want to know too. I actually am curious. So break it down, and I might insert. I'm not cutting you off, but just run it down. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Okay, so we were talking. Things seemed to be cool. First off, he was not honest about not drinking or smoking, because anytime I was on FaceTime with him, he was in fact smoking. So I was like, okay. And I wasn't even hating on that because, dibble dabble and whatever you do, I'm not the one to judge. If that's how you if that's how you calm down, that's your vice, cool. I have mine, whatever. but I just thought that was really funny that you said that, and then to see it. Um, yeah, he. Okay, so we had planned we had planned a date for a Friday.
Mhm.
That Friday something happened with his job and he said that he had to cancel. Cool, no problem. Work comes first. I understand. You were vocal about you were communicative about it.
Mhm.
However you say that.
You're right.
Anyway,
You're right.
but like yeah, you communicated about it. You said you couldn't do it. Rescheduled for Saturday. Cool. Saturday came and went. He was like, I can't. Um, and he just kind of flaked on Saturday too. So
Was
he
he planning these dates? Were you? He was planning it.
so we planned it together. He
Okay.
said that on Friday we were going to go to the movies. We were
Okay.
going to see, I think it was Sinners when it first came out,
Yeah.
or and we were going to see something.
Okay.
And he had to cancel. Saturday he rescheduled for like 12. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And then that morning I didn't hear from him until like maybe 3 o'clock. He said he was going through stuff, he was feeling down. Men's mental health, I understand. Deal with what you got to deal with. We continued to talk for a little while. I was at a friend's house, and on my way home, I stopped to get a snack because I was hungry.
Right.
And so while I was putting in my order, I muted him. And that's when it all just like came out. And he was very upset that I muted him over a mute. Mind you, it's not like I hung up.
Right.
It's not like, and he was like, why would you mute me? And you don't see it as disrespectful. And I was like, no, I don't. Because number one, we were barely talking as is. I said, hold on for a second.
Mm.
And now you're upset that I'm muting you when I'm trying to mind my business and my big bag business at that. And just like enjoy, like, and put in something, put in the order, like
Right.
for food,
Right.
and you're crashing out. Okay. And he just wouldn't let it go that I muted him.
Oh.
I would have rather just hung up on him.
Right.
Right. So
Mm.
um he we were supposed to like FaceTime once I got home. And he was like, well, you're probably just going to say that you're just going to go to bed. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I'm saying good night. I'm going to go to bed and I'll talk to you later once you de escalate yourself.
Right.
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 And I ended up talking to my best friend that night. And she was like, Taylor, what are you holding on to this for? Like, there's no logic behind it. Just block him. And usually I don't block. I am not a blocker
Right.
at
Me
all.
neither. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
like I'll
Yeah.
if you want to talk, I'm not the one to just
Hold a grudge or
yeah, at all.
that
Baby,
ain't a God.
I don't care that much.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
believe me, my heart is made out of steel at this point. So
Thank
like
God. That's
you're
good.
not hurting nothing. I whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? No, because I'm learning boundaries and I don't want this person to have access to me anymore.
Mm.
So I think that was on a Sunday. So I ended up blocking. I was like, you know what? You're right. I ended up blocking him
Now wait.
just
Now did you
because
tell him you were gonna block him?
for what?
You just
No. Like, number one, I don't know you. I don't know you that
right. You didn't.
well.
He didn't earn it. I'm not saying he deserved it, but some people will be like, they'll send an essay like, "This is why I'm blocking you," and they don't even wait for a response and then block. But you didn't do that.
No.
You just said
To
bye.
take more energy out of my time? No, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Right. Are y'all still what? Okay, this app is tripping. It shouldn't be now, right? Can you hear me? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? No, no. No. What? You still can't hear me? There it is. There it is. Thank you. Y'all are real ones. Thank you. I just love y'all. So we're just having a little fun. I just want to discuss this though, because this disturbed me. I don't like when connection check-ins aren't the best, right? Because when I'm connecting, I'm like, hey, I want to know what's going on with my people, right? So this brother went viral. He said he got an associate's degree from a medical school. And I'm going to let him speak his piece, by the way. Okay, so he was not available for the connection check-in the day we shot with Lovely Taylor. So I'm not the type to take a story and run with it. I want everyone to get their fair say. Okay, but that was a little bit of a shocker because I don't like when people get disrespectful and call. I'm gonna keep it real, especially women. I have been accused of kind of being biased towards my queens and stepping up and supporting them because there's been a rough history for the ladies, right? So anytime I can, show my support. Anyway, I just don't like disrespect and I don't tolerate it. So, but I want to give that brother a chance to speak his piece because I don't attack. I want everybody to have a chance. Okay, but that was a crazy moment. Atlanta was great. We just had 2 real ones connect from Atlanta. And on this episode, there was a bunch of real one connections. It was quite shocking, the amount of people that were just locked in, tapping in for the win. So it was fantastic. Okay, it was amazing. I had a great time. The fans want a little bit more. I'm going to jam with you real quick. We're going to end at 7. This was just a quick. Let me just go through a few of my announcements. Some of y'all remember you've been here since 6, and I appreciate you for that. But we're going live Thursday. You're going to see an older queen. The way this show works, man, a real one is the best. I'm going to just keep it real. A real one is the best. The way this is operating is splendiferous. So we're going to go live on Thursday, and it's a double show, right? So we have an older person that's tapping in, and then a somewhat younger person that's tapping in. So it's fantastic. Okay, it's amazing. Let me put up the tour dates. I want y'all to check out the tour real. So I'm excited for the tour. Get ready for those dates. Okay, let me just show you all the dates as I'm walking and talking. Again, if you are in these states or if you know someone that's in these states, why don't you tap in and get them on the show? Okay, why don't you tell them, hey, if you know auntie, like, hey, auntie, Pointer's coming to Nashville. Tell her to apply. Okay, it's right on our website, thelasttalkshow.com/be-a-real-one. And we want to help you. Okay, we want to help you. Chicago, I'm excited, man. And yeah, I don't want to spoil what else we're going to be doing besides a real one, but just know it's going to be a ton of fun. We did, man. See, let me just shout out Calm Chaos real quick. Calm Chaos said, come to New Mexico. We got a lot of states we're coming to. Okay, if you remember the iconic James Brown, the Living in America, right? That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Okay, we're going to be all throughout. We've already visited multiple states. I want to see if some people can comment. Some of the, well, the ones we just went to. Houston was wild. We started in Houston on the latest tour. Yeah, it was Houston. We definitely got the feel, especially when a lovely lady mentioned, yeah, okay, I'll leave that alone. We won't get into that. And then we went to Miami. We were in Miami and we had some fun. Of course, we were in Atlanta 3 days. We couldn't get enough of Atlanta 3 days. You actually have an episode dropping very soon, actually. If we had got more super chats, it was going to drop tomorrow. But since it won't drop tomorrow, you'll get it Friday. And it's your seniors. It's your seniors that you love so dearly. And then we went to Richmond. And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Richmond, y'all. Don't even get me started on Richmond. And I dropped a members only video. So hey, if you're a member, you are getting blessed. Okay, join our memberships. We have different memberships for you. Okay, but one of them we talked about Brett. Yeah. And it was quite disturbing. I'm not going to share all that I share with the members. The members got a little inside scoop of how perverted that whole situation was. A lot of y'all don't see stuff. You don't see anything when the cameras turn off, right? But Pointer's still there and ready to go. So yeah, it was quite an experience. Yeah, we also went to Vegas. Comment if you remember that Vegas episode. I need some of my people to remind me. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Rennie. See, Rennie's the best. Thank you, Rennie. See, it does. Membership has its perks. It really does. That's why I love Rennie. But I want to make sure that y'all can recognize we've been on the tour for a minute. Who remembers the first outside of, because we filmed primarily in Los Angeles. A lot of people didn't know. Oh yeah, we coming. Well, we're going to Philadelphia. We're doing Philadelphia, so Pittsburgh ain't too far, I presume. Maybe a few hours. We're coming all the way across the country. So never forget Jan 6. That's a real one right there. That's a real MVP. So I'm excited for the tour. Once I just want to show these dates, y'all. That's a lot. We doing a lot in those days. But I want to help my real ones find their real one. Okay, so I'm ready to go. If you know somebody that is wooking Panub in the right place, a real one is the right place. Okay, real one is the right place. We're gonna have a little more fun. We have a few more minutes to go. I know what y'all want to see. I really do. I know what you want to see, and you're gonna get it, and you're gonna get what you need. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is one that changed my life, folks. This is one that changed my life. So let's tap in with this one. Let's tap in. Some of y'all remember it. Some of y'all don't, because we got new fans. We have new real ones that are entering into this space every single day. So I'm Pointer, and I want you to know that you don't need to pop. Yeah.
Bring out our next real one.
Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. The other girls poppin', they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection. Girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Need the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop 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 Pop the balloon. I'll give you the life that you always dreamed. In New York and some jets, like a football team. You're gonna get quality time, plus some words of affirmation. It's all on my dime. Gives an access service at any destination. Just don't pop the balloon, and we'll both be okay. You'll be my boo, and I will be your babe. Now it's down to me and you, and you still got your balloon. And that can only mean one thing, and this is just the beginning.
I'm so glad you didn't pop, girl.
Thank you that you did not pop.
I'm so happy that you
Oh my goodness. Wait. It's tripping now. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, we had some amazing. Okay, Rennie, I love you. I love you. I love you. Toward the balloon breaking device while on tour. Yeah, that's those heartbreaking devices do it every time. A lot of hearts get broken, and it breaks hearts. And I hate for hearts to be broken. I hate for hearts to be broken. Since y'all have blessed me so much, and now I can eat a half decent dinner. I'm gonna show y'all something that I was not supposed to show this. I'm gonna show y'all a picture, and y'all are gonna know what's coming up down the line. Just for the real ones that are tapped in live right now. Only for y'all. Only for y'all. But Peter had a question, and this is a real one, Peter. I appreciate you every time. We're out here in real time, on a real time. You're always supporting. Are you gonna do Culture Caucasians live, and can I be on it? A lot of fans don't know about Culture Caucasians. Peter, I want to say yes. If we shoot primarily in Los Angeles at our studio, the last talk show studios. So yeah, make sure you go on our website and fill out the link. There is a checkbox actually for Culture Caucasians. We didn't forget about Culture Caucasians. It's actually it's really the only show of its kind that is really highlighting Black culture in such a way that it's educational and engaging with who some would say is the best host this side of the Mississippi. Not sure who they're talking about, but seems like a great guy. Wow, people just keep blessing me. Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all are real ones. Let me show you what I'm not supposed to show you. We only got 4 minutes left. I'm not supposed to even show you this picture, okay? But y'all are so great that you've earned it. So, a lot of people last time we were in real time. Some people said, Pointer, we want what? Oh, no way. Okay, wait, I took a screen. Okay, anyway, they said, Pointer, we want, some remixes. We want some remixes to pop. And that is coming. That is coming, actually, a very unique one. So I'm trying to actually see if I can load this. If not, there's a few workarounds that I could implement, perhaps. Okay, man, it's not loading. It's not loading. But I was hoping that it was going to load because I had something great to show you. But at any rate, I really appreciate y'all. Look, we got a real one connection tonight. It was going to be longer. We actually had 4 brothers after that brother Kevin that was just on that was ready to talk to that goddess, because y'all know in studio when we're actually in real time in the studio, a lot of the brothers and sisters, I don't want to call them picky, but they're a lot more selective. When they're on the show live, they seem to be really selective, and I guess I'm sure why, because they're face to face. You smell the breath. You see the age better in person than maybe on camera. So that might throw some people off, which is very valid. But virtually, I love doing this because I get to connect with people in real time all over the world. Y'all remember the last live, we had a brother from Canada. That was trying to find a real one. So that's amazing. And we do what we can. Man, y'all just keep blessing me. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you, Dope. Thank you. Wishing you all a blessed evening, and may you each find your true love and real one. Yes. And that's my goal. That's my mission as I do what I do. And then this wonderful real one. Thank you for dancing. Pop, pop, pop. And actually, I think I was able to load what I'm going to show y'all. So I only got 2 minutes. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Y'all are going to. I just want to see who can assume what this is. Who can assume? Y'all don't cancel me now. If you really love Pointer, then you're going to stay. Just tell me what you think. What's happening here. Is happening. Tell me what you think is happening there. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. You may see some things. I'm gonna wait for a few more comments just to see if you can assume what's happening. Oh, wow. Okay. Then that's it. That's the only hint. Raya's a genius. We had a few. Blue True is a genius. Okay. Just know. Whew. I didn't know my hair could do that. I didn't know this natural hair could do that. Okay, see, Dina knows. See, I love Dina. Dina's a real one. Yeah, okay. All I'm saying is don't pop. And I want to always make sure that people know in different ways, because that version, the to me, the hottest version, the original that y'all get on every episode, some people don't understand that. That doesn't ring in their ears. So my mission in life is to get the message across in any way possible, by any means necessary. Okay, so one more time, I'm sorry. When the photographer took that, I was like, oh, yo, Oh, yo, but anyway, y'all just get ready. It is 7:00 and I love y'all. Y'all are real ones and I appreciate you so much for watching. We got a real one connection. Get ready for that connection check-in. You saw a snippet of it. Crazy enough, it gets a little crazier. Believe it or not. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. I need you. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, shout out Dan Tana. You are a real one. Thank you. He's been supporting this whole hour and I appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't start making me cry, man. Now I can actually maybe get a double cheeseburger because y'all, some of my real ones sent me enough tonight to get a single, but now maybe a double. I'm feeling good, y'all. Thank you, my real ones. And I just want to be honest. That's why I put in the work like I do. Some people don't realize the work it takes to put out content every day, and chop it up and help real ones all over the nation. But it's, oh my, Jessica, what? Jessica, how you gonna bless me like this? Love your show. May God bless you, Miss Jessica Hollywood. Jessica, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Real one. Okay, why y'all blessing me like this? Y'all don't need to see me. Y'all don't need to see me cry. When Pointer cries, it's an ugly cry. It's the cry of the ancestors. The pain. Because to be in this space. Anyway, yeah. So get ready. We got a lot of fun coming. We are going. Let me run through the announcements one more time. Some of y'all already know this. We did post about it, but just know we are going live Thursday night. It's going to be bigger and better. Okay. We have 2 people that are going to be searching for a real one, right? We have a seasoned soul, and then we have a soul that is actually very seasoned. Yeah, and you'll find out why I say that. They're younger, but they're seasoned, and they do a lot of seasoning, and you'll find that out in a minute. Raya, you're the best. You better. Yeah, I never pop on you. Okay. Thank you. Kiki, you too. Kiki, do you love me? I love you. That's all I know. Okay. Not shout out. Well, Drake sponsor us. Yeah, Drake, I could use that sponsor. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. I don't want to stop because I put the link if a real wanted to tap in, but it's been an hour and we got a lot of work to do. We're going to be posting videos every day, prompting people to come on to the tour, the Living in America tour. As you know, the 11 states have been posted in multiple places on multiple social media platforms. So make sure that you tap in expeditiously because it's running out. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, Peter, you know what? Just for you, Peter, I think before we go on tour, you're going to get your Culture Caucasian. Yeah, actually, that'll work out perfect. Okay, I shouldn't say this, but you'll get one more little hint since y'all are blessing me so much. What holiday is coming up? What holiday is coming up? What holiday? Somebody comment that, please. Somebody comment what holiday. Holiday. That's the change version. Then Madonna has holiday, holiday. But anyway, somebody tell me what holiday? What holiday is coming? Yes, thank you, Candace. Thank you. Independent. Thank you, Raya. Yes. And then Candace said it. Yeah. Wait, where's Candace? Yeah, July 4th. Get ready. That's all I'm gonna say. You might see a little man, I'm just giving y'all anytime I'm on live, the team tells me, Pointer, you can't be yapping and telling people all this stuff, but y'all, I don't get to connect with my real ones like this. So just know. And the 4th of July falls on a Friday. That's episode drop day. Okay. So just know on the 4th, some of y'all gonna be like, dang, Pointer, you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Yes, Cynthia, you are right. Cynthia, yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. Cynthia, no, July 4th. It's a special episode. We'll leave it at that. Might even get a remix out of it. I don't know. But anyway, y'all are amazing. I hope y'all have a blessed night. Remember, Jesus loves you, and Pointer does too. I do. I really do love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Y'all are amazing. We're going to end out with the jam. I'm going to do just a little dancing, and then we're out of here.
Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop the balloon.
You're too kind. I love you. I appreciate you, man. See, y'all don't make me don't want to stop. I mean, if y'all gonna keep blessing me, I'll just dance for y'all. No, I won't dance. But I mean, I got a few moves. I'm excited for Thursday. Thursday, we going up. We may not come down. Yeah, we may not. Okay, so y'all get ready. Hey, we have an older queen, so my older gentleman, If you want an older queen in your life, get ready for Thursday. The link will be pinned just like it is now. So if you want an older goddess, get ready. And then my sisterin, who are, maybe about in their 30s or 40s, maybe even 50. If you want a great brother that is, what would that be categorized? A little before millennial, whatever comes before millennial, just get ready. Just get ready. Just get ready. We got some fun coming. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What, Dina? Thank you. Thank you for taking that bonnet. Thank you. Well, not thank you for taking the bonnet off, but thank you for joining in and tapping in with us. You're a real one. Y'all better not hook me up with no more stuff or I'm about to start crying. Okay. So thank you. I love y'all. Let's play the jam a little more and y'all have a great night. Okay.
Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. 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 Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the